So we're back with the random product. This is the Kismile 360 visibility air fryer, which is a crazy idea. If you ever want to basically get a good idea of how your air fryer is cooking your food, how it's doing, this is a great way of accomplishing that goal without needing to basically like set a flashlight in there or open it up to see. Let's open this up and see what you get inside the box and talk a little bit more about this item. There's the bottom right there. Additional parts. Okay. So you can see here, everything comes really well packaged. The container here is got a plastic bottom with plastic handles. Oh, nice. A silicone plug for when you're cleaning it to let the water come out from the outside edge of this, water that might build up. And then, of course, we have the head unit. It goes on top. It's got a little seal plug so you can pull from there. That's cool though. And it uses, you can feel them, push sensors on the unit here and here that lets it know that it's on the piece of glass. So that way you can actually activate. That's cool. They also have an alternative bottom size. So if you don't need that much space, you can use this item here instead and air fry a much smaller item, which is really cool and impressive. It also has kind of a Tupperware cover. So if you're done cooking, you want to put that on to keep it fresh. That's really cool of an option. And you can also put that in the fridge like that. That's really, I love, that's so smart. That's so smart. Additionally, you have some metal plates in here. User manual. As well as an easy guide. And a second cover for the containers. That's so clever. And then due to the bottoms on these containers, they are countertop safe. They have just the right amount of clearance from any of the heat to cause any issue whatsoever with your countertop, regardless of what type of countertop you have. And it makes these things just rest in there, giving room for the bottom for air to travel through, while also basically allowing that as a heating sheet for the food, which is great. And so they gave you two of those. So you can have one in each container. That is so clever. So to give you an idea, you have an on button here with touch, and you can cycle through your minutes. You can also select roast, deep roast, keep warm, broil, and re-roast. So you select those modes, then you can hit start. It'll start producing heat from the top of the unit down to the bottom, through the glass, around that metal plate, and then circulate that heat in there for that period of time. There are vents on the back that they don't cover that allows the air to kind of go in and out for it to pull in and to use. But the really cool thing is, when you take this off, that is hot, it'll pause its mode for now, and then when you place it back on top, it'll immediately start running through its service again, and the last thing it was working on. So you do want to be careful though when using it, because you don't want to touch the glass as much as possible, because that does get warm. That's why they have this nice little cradle here to keep you comfortably safe from the heat. Let's go take this. Let's actually use this on a dish, and we'll be right back. This is a really cool kitchen item that will do a very good job feeding your family, entertaining you with the glass view, and then also a nice, interesting way to store it thanks to its Tupperware lids and the ability to basically be its own serving dish. Well, on top of that, they do have a really cool guide that helps you out pick some meals and how to use the machine, which is also helpful. So hopefully this will start your next air frying adventure. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.